This chapter was amazing, from the cover page with Kinemon and his beautiful wife Otsuru, which was very romantic, to the very last page, which was epic. Welcome to the quick review to the newest One Piece chapter number 946. It's called Queen vs. O-Lin, and the whole chapter is set in a Dawn prison. Of course, Queen is fighting O-Lin. No, most like she is fighting him. No, most like she's just swinging him around and he's completely helpless. The whole prison is shaking. Kawamatsu's cell is destroyed and it seems he might have escaped. And by the force of this shockwave of Big Mom's attacks, Kid and his friend Killer are pulled from the water, so they're safe for now. And of course Luffy is very happy about it, and me too. Jailers cannot contact Kaido. All the snails, little small snails, they're using like their cell phones. They're not working because they need to transmit their signal through this big boss snail. And this boss snail, it isn't working because of Caribou. Caribou is useful. After Queen is knocked out, crashing into a wall, Big Mom finally lays her hands on a pot with Oshiruko. But yes, the pot is empty, and of course she's angered and sad, and then she hears Luffy's words. Oh man, I see why you're sad. That Oshiruko was really tasty. Shame I ate it all, or something like this. He admitted it out loud, and he thought he was talking to himself. He was thinking, but actually he said it out loud, and she heard it. And of course she's angered, and she said, but not because she's being bratty, not because she wanted to do the same, to eat all of the Oshiruko. No, she wanted to share it with the villagers who were nice to her. She's mad at Luffy, and she's destroying the arena Luffy and Grandpa Hell are standing on, and there's a little piece, a little part of it left, and Luffy is asking, please do not do this, it will kill us. But she doesn't stop, and Luffy and Grandpa Hell, they are flying away, and Grandpa Hell's collar starts beeping. And Luffy, in this moment where Grandpa Hell's life is on the line, Luffy takes this collar and crashes it using Haki, and then he crashes his own collar. And they're okay, they've survived. And Grandpa Hell is really impressed. Like, in the face of danger, your strength really comes through. He decides it's time for some training, and this is where the chapter ends. All the panels are epic and full of emotion. I love all the scenes with O-Lin, Big Mom, and I love how her character is just beautifully written. And Luffy and Hell's teacher and student dynamic is incredible too. I love how it's developing. I enjoyed this chapter enormously, and it flew by really fast. What's going to happen next? Let's get to speculations. Caribou seems to be useful for now, but I do not trust him yet. I think he will just side with the person or with the group that is more advantageous for him. It definitely looks like Queen is out of the picture, at least for this fight, for now. But maybe he will awake and try to attack Luffy for eating all of his Oshiruko. Big Mom is still in her childlike state of mind. She is her previous self, very kind. She is trying to right all the wrongs. She wanted to share food with this poor village, with people who are nice to her. I hope it won't just go away in a second. I hope it will play a role in her dynamic with Luffy. For now, yes, they're enemies, but maybe if he explains everything, that he wants to help the villagers too, that he wants to provide them with food, maybe she will be on his side, at least for a while. And yeah, lastly, Luffy's training continues. Big Mom is now in a weakened state. She doesn't remember about her powers. I think she doesn't know about her devil fruit, and she doesn't know any attacks. She just uses simple punches. That's it for my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Share them down in the comments below. See ya!